What's up everybody, this is Rick from Sun City Defense and welcome to my channel. What's up everybody, we're back for another video. PCC, pistol caliber carbine. Alright, so my favorite gun to shoot, the one I shoot the most in competition, love it. Some people don't, a lot of people don't, but this is the funnest thing to shoot, cheapest thing to shoot, coolest thing to shoot in my opinion. So I'm gonna go over the two builds that I have here. These are the guns I have actually shot the most with. So we're looking at this one I probably shot maybe 6,000-7,000 rounds through it, and then this other one maybe not as many, maybe like 3,000-4,000. All right, so let's get going with this first one. So this is a JP GMR 15. All right, JP GMR 15, the first ever competition rifle I got. Pretty much out the box, this thing is ready to rumble. All right, all I did was change a few things I had to change on this. I ended up changing the trigger. Okay, I put a 24C, so the same as my competition rifle, my AR-15. So 24C, super light, same thing, super crisp, reset, super crisp. It had a JP ambidextrous safety. I don't know, for some reason I broke it. So I ended up having to put some other one. This one's just fine. I had an extra one, just put it in there. This came with a Hulk stock, that Hulk stock that I was telling you about. If you could see, man, I love this thing. This one's a little bit beat up. Alright, but this thing is money. It comes with a stamped already Raptor charging handle, and this is the short stroke version. So they had a GMR 13, and this is GMR 15, and then this is the short stroke version of it though. Alright, so if you could see the charging handle, it doesn't go back as far. Alright, so it's a short stroke. That way your follow-up shots can be a little bit faster. Boom, boom. Alright, so changed the grip. Came with, I don't remember what grips it come with, but same thing. I got the same as my other ones, the Magpul E+. I put a magwell on it. The reason why you want a magwell on this is because you do a lot of reloads, especially for like classifiers and stuff, so you gotta have a bigger magwell. Versus on AR, not really needed as much. I know they sell some cool ones though, things like HR Concepts or something. They have some cool ones that are cheap, but for this is like a must. You cannot have a PCC without a magwell. So this is pretty much ready to rumble. I did change the put a Smoke Composites handguard. Okay, so if you can tell, you see it a little bit higher. This thing is super thin. Like, I got long finger. You can tell my hand goes right through this thing. All right, so this thing is super cool, super light. It's a 14.5. The whole barrel and the compensator are made together. All right, so it's pinned and welded on there, but it's also like smooth right there. Only negative thing about PCCs is, man, I don't know if you could see in that video, but it is caked up. The carbon buildup on this thing is crazy. You can shoot it 200 rounds, there's just caked up. So I haven't taken it off right there. This one's worse than the other one. You got to get a hammer and just and screwdriver and just start trying to scrape it off. Nothing helps. Nothing. I've tried all kinds of mixtures. Nothing's gonna take that stuff off. So it's the only negative thing. And I guess that's the only bad thing about this one, is that say you did want to change this thing out, you would have to change the whole barrel out. But this JP is never had one malfunction. I sometimes don't even clean anything for a long time, and I've never had one malfunction on this bad boy. So kudos to them. They make the best stuff. I did put a extended mag release, but pretty much this is it. I have right here on there a Holosun 510C. This is a green dot one. I have another one that's on the I took another one, I put it on a shotgun. And I did have a 45, but I just don't shoot this one as much anymore, so I didn't feel the need to keep the other one on there. I just put on something else. So this one now is just my backup gun. He's just a range gun. It's just pretty fun when I take some people out to shoot. Super soft, super cool. And it is a direct blowback system, so not like my other one I'll explain right now. It does bump a little bit, but it's 9mm. Super fun, and it sounds pretty cool. So, you want to say the name? So, yep. All right, moving on to the next one. So, now this is the one I shoot more now. This is, and also full disclosure, both of these guns I bought, and I acquired them on my own. I didn't get them. I didn't get them for free. The only thing that I did receive was the Cerakote paint job from Cerakote Southwest. My boy Franco takes care of me, hooked it up. Also, all my guns, those are newer, so I don't have those at all, but hooks it up, takes care of me. He's a good guy. Franco, shout out to you. All right, so this is an MPX by Sig. Now, this is not what it looks like when you buy it, okay? This is definitely not what it looks like. So, this gun right here is going to run you around, at the time it was like $1,900 with no accessories. So, with $1,900, no trigger, pretty much no handguard, and without the optics, and then that's it. Everything else, it pretty much came ready to go. So this is the benefit of buying something like this. So $1,900, their new version JP5, which I'll probably get, it's like $3,300. So it's pricey. It's up there. All right, it is not cheap. This thing right here, brand new, is going to be $2,000, but then you're going to have to put in another a lot. So you're going to end up spending like $3,300. So let's go over it real quick. So we got same handguard as the other one, small composite. Same. This one's a little bit thinner though, just a little bit. And if you can tell, I put a whole bunch of like grip tape on there. If you can see in the video, it's from here down, and it took me forever. But that way, when I come up, it's right there. Dot's right there. Same thing with the 45, and it's the same dot. 45, same dot. All right, so didn't change nothing. Compensated, everything stayed the same. Just the handguard was different. All right, he's almost like some ugly big one there. I just think it looks good. We got same grip as the other guns. Magpul E+, Terran Tactical magwell, huge magwell. Different magazines though, so it's a pretty big magwell. Another big mag release. Don't remember who I bought it from. 24. I don't think this is a 24C, but it's a Hyperfire one. It's a Hyperfire competition one though. It's just curved though, and this thing's super light. So, ambidextrous safety already came with it, so I don't have to mess with that. I did have to buy a Raptor charging handle, and it's a specific one for the MPX, but same exact grip. It's just a little bit different. This was originally folded, so if you see, it would fold this way. All right, and it's collapsible. So you have to buy everything new. So I had to buy a new stock. I had to buy a Terran Tactical. It's like an adapter plate. I had to buy a buffer tube. I had to buy a buffer spring. Oh no, it don't use a buffer spring. I'm sorry. I had to buy a buffer tube with no spring. So it's the same AR-15 tube, but there's no spring inside. There's literally nothing, just hollow inside. All right, so but this is the same exact length. It's pretty close to it as this one, so they line up good. So same thing. Cheek welds will be the same on both of these guns, if you could see. All right, cheek welds will be pretty much close. They're exactly the same. What else did I pretty much didn't change anything else. And then the only thing I have on here now is here's my dots. All right, so I got those two razors, 6 MOA. This one's on American Defense mount, and then this one is on literally a $15 mount for 3. All right, 45 Amazon. You just get on there, put it and crank it down as hard as you can, and it's ready to go. These things, I've used this one on this one, and oh my god, I'll be honest. I love the Gucci stuff, but this thing, $15 for 3. Man, it might be for 4. I got a whole bunch of them all over the place, and they're money. So, that's pretty much it. But PCC is good for everybody if you're trying to get into the game. Super easy to shoot. Ammo's a little bit cheaper, especially when COVID was going around. I do my own reload, so it was a lot easier to reload just 9s and train. And I do find it easy since I'm shooting rifle a lot. I shoot, and then I always can just pick up my AR-15, my competition model, and it's the same thing because I'm used to shooting like that. So, hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. If you want to be part of that Sun City Defense crew, we got some cool videos coming around. I got a pistol video I'm going to drop in a few days. I also got some other cool stuff and some new range days coming out. We're also looking for some people that want to come out and film. Everyone's always welcome in the Sun City Defense crew. Peace.